Hello everybody and welcome back to Powerwash Simulator. We're back just to do some relaxing. I'm not feeling super good today, as well the day of recording this, so I figured why not play a game that's nice and relaxing, get some satisfaction, talk about the future of what stuff I want to do on this channel in general. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you do enjoy this content, don't forget to leave a like down below, leave a comment, let me know what you think. While you're down there, if you don't mind, hit subscribe. It really helps support the channel, help it grow. But yeah, we're gonna start washing. Didn't I just do this? We have to do it again. Okay. Maybe it didn't save, so I might skip through this if it's the same. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through this. So, we'll see you in a minute. And we're back. So, yeah, I just did that real quick. Cleaned all the inside out, cleaned all the outside out. I got it done again. We're gonna continue. And we're gonna go to public facility. We're gonna start this job. And now we're actually gonna play. So, there's been a few things I've been thinking of this channel. Is this the warning? Okay, so that actually is dirty. Okay. I want to... Well, I don't know how much I want to do it quite yet, but I'm gonna start streaming at some point as well. To YouTube, not to Twitch. Probably just start out with, like, Forza, like, grinding videos. Like, you know, getting all the actual races done. Because I want to, like, fully complete the... Maybe not 100% the game. No, I don't want to get all the accolades, because that's going to be fucking annoying. But, you know, complete every single race in every single mode and do that kind of thing. But... like, I want to do more. I just don't have exactly the time to do more. Why does that say roof? Anyway. I don't have a lot of time to do more right now, especially being in the middle of moving. But, like, if you know... If me streaming seems interesting to y'all, let me know. I don't know if I ever want this to be, like, a full-time job. But I do like this as a hobby. I like having something to do that I enjoy doing in my free time. Other than, like, fishing, you know. But it would seem like fun to do this a lot more often when I can. I just don't have a lot of free time on my hands at the moment. I'm getting ready to move to a new place. And finally have no roommates at all in any way. Which, nothing against some of my previous roommates, but it would just be nice to, you know, actually feel like I'm starting my life. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I very much enjoy doing what I'm doing, job-wise, hobby-wise, in life in general, I'm enjoying it. But sometimes you feel like you stagnate a little. And, like, definitely when it comes to, you know, living with your parents again, even though you had your own place at one point, you feel like you're stagnating. So I'm glad that we're finally doing something. Is that kind of... Oh, roof sign top. Oh, okay. I'm definitely glad that I'm actually, you know, making progress in life. Even though sometimes when you're making progress in life, it feels like it slows down and stuff like that. It's nice to have progress. And even with this channel, like, the past few days, like, I think the past 28 days I've gained a lot, like, not a lot, but for me, a lot of subscribers. I've gained, I think, 8 in the past couple weeks. A lot more views. It just feels nice to be doing this again. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say at the moment. Yeah, I'm not feeling very good today. Just not like, you know, physically. I had some Dominoes, and I think they didn't fully cook the chicken, and yeah, it's really fucking with me. It's fucking with my gut and stuff. But I mean, let me know if you want to see me stream Forza, because that's something I'd be interested in doing, because I gotta do that anyway, and I figure it'd be easier to stream it than to record and edit down everything. I mean, I will still edit it down afterwards. Like, okay. Okay. You will still get, like, the full VOD, but, like, you know, I'm probably gonna edit it down into shorter videos, have it in its own little playlist or something. This game's really good for talks like this. Like, you know, there's not much going on, but there's just enough to actually have fun. Like, it's the satisfying dings really get everyone. They get me too. I fucking love like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. Let me know if you want to see me do some Forza streams. And in my free time between recordings, I can get that done. Oh no, we got a little itch. I'm gonna go get some water in a minute. But I mean, I really do enjoy this. I enjoy recording. I enjoy, for the most part, I enjoy editing. Like, I don't put a lot of effort into my edits. I literally just do, like, a thing to, like, you know, this is where you start the video, and I cut it to that, and like, I literally do a whole countdown, and then, boom, I'm done. And like, edit out any, like, major, like, if there's anything bad in the video that can't be in there, I take that out, obviously. If there's people I don't want in my video, like, you know, I'm living with my parents, I don't want them to, I'm sure they don't want to be in the video as much as, you know, I don't want to accidentally post them. So I edit them out if, like, they have a question to ask me or something, and yeah. But I do enjoy the little process I do. It's a lot of fun. I'm trying to think of more games to play. I have a like a little list. Ooh, I don't know, I'll do the floor last. You gotta go up and down. But, like, I enjoy the little games I play, but I'm trying to think of new games to play. Like, I don't want to do too much FNAF stuff. I love the FNAF games, but, and I only really plan on recording them when my wife is willing to record with me, because she wants to be in those videos. But yeah, I don't know. The future, I have high hopes for the future of this channel. Even if it doesn't grow that much, that's not really what I'm concerned about. This is just like a hobby for me. I enjoy doing this a lot. And if there's even only a couple people, which right now that's what it is, it's just a couple people watching me, and I enjoy it. Some people like the background noise. Like, one person commented that they enjoy the background noise for like, they're painting or doing some kind of art. That's awesome. That's what I'm doing this for. Like, for my own personal enjoyment, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I will watch my own videos. Like, if I'm recording right now, like, my wife's at work, I'm at home, I'm recording, we might watch a video like this later. Or just in general, like, I might be bored and I don't really know what to watch. But I could use some help with some game ideas. Like, I've got a couple games that I want to get soon, but I can't quite do it yet. And you'll see when that time comes. But yeah, moving forward in life, moving forward on this channel. We're having a good time. It's a good day, other than me being sick. In general, life is good, and I'm happy. And it's nice to be happy. Yeah, I mean, I'll do a little power washer for a minute. Stop yapping. Fucking hands hurt from doing this. Power wash is a real pain in the butt. But yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's nice to do that, like with how crazy the world is, and how crazy, like a lot of weird stuff happening. And obviously, not my place to comment on anything. I don't care, and I don't need people, like, I don't care. It doesn't really matter to me, but as long as it doesn't affect me. But, you know, it's nice that when the world's crazy, I can just come on here, relax for a while, not have to think about it. And I never really think about it that much anyway, but, you know, it's like news feeds pushing it every fucking where, all the chaos going on in our country and the world, and, like, I don't got time for that, man. I just want to relax, play some Powerwash Simulator. And I think a lot of people can agree with that and relate to that. But I do need more game ideas, because, like, I just posted a Fortnite video, but I want to do that with my wife more often instead of just me. I have to do some Forza videos, but, you know, I don't want to play so much of that game that it gets redundant, you know. And I have some FNAF videos that I have to do, but, you know, same thing. I don't want that to get redundant. I also, like, you know, I want to play that with my wife, because her and I like playing the FNAF games with her, because I got her really into Five Nights at Freddy's, so she might as well be a part of my gameplay of it, you know. And I'm saying, you know, a lot. That's just kind of my go-to word when I don't know what to say. That and, like, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But I just did it again. I don't know what I want to do for dinner tonight. I'm kind of just yapping, because I really don't want dead air. Well, too much of it anyway. Like, I don't mind being quiet for a minute or two, but, you know, I want to have a conversation. I want to talk. It's nice to talk. I don't get to do it. Like, I mean, I do. I talk with my wife all the time, talk with my dad. But, you know, it's nice to, I want to talk to you guys, you know, get your input on some stuff. Like, I've said this at the end of every video, but I know not a lot of people make it to the end of every video, so, you know, if you're watching this right now and you have a game idea and you want to see me play it, let me know. Like, I'll put it on my wish list. I'll put it on, like, a list on my computer, and we'll get going on those games from when I can afford it, what I can afford. Hello, poster frame. I didn't see you. But, like, if there's a game that you like, or, like, looks interesting to you, or even, like, if you go on Steam and you don't even have a computer or something, and there's a game you want to see me play, or just want to see played in general, like, even a free-to-play, especially free-to-play games, I don't care what, as long as it's not inappropriate, like, you know, sexualized and shit, I will play any free-to-play game. I don't care. I'll play a free-to-play game for a while, give it my honest review, and if I enjoy it, I'll make a series out of it. If I don't enjoy it, then it'll just be a one-off. It'll be not, or even if I do enjoy it, but it's, like, not a very long game, or, like, it's kind of niche, maybe it'll just be a one video game, but I'll play literally anything that I can play. And I've got 4 games in my Steam cart right now that I just gotta wait for the money to be available to me. Like, you know, that doesn't have to go towards bills or other things, like, moving wise, but I got a whole list of stuff I'm working on, preparing, getting ready. Give me that. Oop. Get on it. Boom. And now, oh my god, what happened in here? Jesus. Oh my god, that's I gotta step out for a minute. That's disgusting. I hope I'm wearing a mask. Like a fucking gas mask. Holy crap. But yeah, I mean, I'll say it again. Any free game, any Game Pass game, like PC Game Pass wise, like I'll play any Game Pass game in general. That just if it's Xbox only at the moment, I'll have to wait because my Xbox is currently in a tote on the other side of the room waiting till we move. So I only have my PC set up because I can play most games on my PC, but some of them I just can't. So any Xbox PC Game Pass game, I'll play it. Any free to play game, I'll play it. I don't care. I've got a lot of ideas of stuff I want to do, but I just don't have the means to do some of them. So, you know, if y'all got any ideas, like, let me know. Any game idea. I don't care. Gotta get some of the poop off the walls. Who shat on the ceiling? Alright, hold on, let me get this fucking thing clean. That's disgusting. Smearing shit all over the mirror. There we go. Get this bitch cleaned up. What do you have to like tap to pay? Oh, it's like a oh, I can raise the toilet seat. Ew! Who pooted on the toilet? I mean, I guess that's where you gotta go poot, but like, goddamn. Shorten that. Whoop. Oh my god, that's a little too close. Look at all the poop. And honestly, I respond to most comments as well, so like, you know, if you just want to say something like hi or whatever, I'll probably respond to you. Or even if I don't, I usually like and heart almost every comment I get. Sometimes it might take a day or two because I'm not paying attention because I'm, you know, working. I do have a job, and it's a very labor-intensive job, but it's a job that I enjoy. It challenges me and helps me lose weight. I'm not like, you know, overweight, but I do got a few extra pounds that I want to lose. Going to spray the shit off the toilet. Okay. Clean the fuck out of this handrail. Alright. Oh, it's a changing table? Ew, I hope no one uses this even after I clean it. There's not a cleaning in the world enough to get all this shit off. Gross. Yeah, I just had to make sure the music upstairs wasn't being picked up on my mic. But yeah, no, I mean, I'll say it again. I really enjoy doing this. This is a lot of fun, and I'm glad that some people are enjoying it as well. Like, I know there's one guy, I don't know his name off the top of my head, but literally every video watches my videos, comments, and let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. YT Sinery? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I really do appreciate your support, brother. You, like, literally, I'm not even kidding. My first, like, consistent fan watches just about every video, comments on just about every video, and I love every minute of it. It literally, like, when that first happened, I kid you not, I was like bragging to my wife. I was like, oh look, I got an actual fan. I got a consistent fan. This is awesome. And, you know, just little things like that really like, give me the motivation to actually do this consistently. Because, like, even though I do very much enjoy this, sometimes it's hard to have the motivation to actually continue. But I know that consistency with this is king. Just gotta upload semi-consistently, because Lord knows it ain't gonna be super consistent with my schedule, my fucking... Because, like, I get, 1-2 days off a week, and I enjoy that, because I very much enjoy my job. Jesus Christ. But, doesn't mean it ain't difficult. Yeah. Okay. But obviously, I don't want to say the name of my employer. I don't need to dox myself in any kind of way. But, I'm honestly surprised at the amount, like, I've seen other people with my job posting online, like, bad things about it. I've had a few bad experiences with certain places, but, like, my job pays well. Their schedule is very flexible. I could just be lucky with the place I'm at, but I very much enjoy my job. It's a very flexible schedule. Everything about it is just flexible to my needs, and I very much love it. But yeah, I'll stop that rant. Honestly, for the channel-wise, obviously, I did set up my OBS for streaming. I have, like, even all the stream software stuff is pulled up right now, even though I'm just playing. But I do want to not really, like, get into streaming, but, like, in games like Forza, and especially when Forza Horizon 6 comes out, in games like that where it's like there's a main thing, but there's also side things to do. Like, the main thing in Forza is the campaign and, like, all the story things, but there's also the side aspects of there's a shit ton, and I mean a shit ton of races to do. And I'll stream those races instead of, recording for, like, 3 hours and then cutting it into, like, an hour-and-a-half video. I'll just show the whole process of me streaming it, it'll be fun. And if you're down to watch that, like, let me know in the comments, because I wanna know if it's worth my time, or if I should just, like, not that if it's worth my time. Even if one person says something, I'll probably, even if no one says anything, I'm probably still gonna do it. But it would be nice to know if that's something that people actually want to see in games like that specifically. For now, like, maybe later down the road, if I have a bigger audience, I'll stream more often with just random games. Like, I'll just pick a game that seems like a good game to stream, and I'll play that. Like, maybe if I end up getting a Switch at some point, which I don't plan on getting, but, like, a game like Breath of the Wild or Mario Kart, I'll play. I love Mario Kart, by the way. I very good at Mario Kart, in my opinion. Anyone who's ever wanted to race against me, like, play multiplayer with a bunch of friends, they're always like, oh, I'm so good, and I've never lost. I came very close, but I've never lost. I've actually, humble brag right now, but I've actually won a Mario Kart tournament on a cruise when I was, like, 12 or 10 to 12 years old, around that range of age. I don't remember. It's been a while. I went on a cruise to the Bahamas region, and it was, like, a very rare thing for my family. Like, I wasn't the guy, going on cruises every year, going to, we made the trip to Florida once in a while, because my family member had like, a little piece of property down there, and, but when we'd go there once in a while, like, it basically would be April vacation once every, like, 1 or 2 years. Well, 2 or 3 years probably, if I had to guess. And it was more when we were younger than when we got older, like elementary, middle school. But sometime during middle school, I cannot remember. Get out of here, bug. Sometime during middle school, I cannot remember exactly when, we went on a cruise. I forget how, like, we managed to actually do it. I thought that was on my like there was a bug crawling across my screen. I forget how we managed to do it, but it was one of the most fun experiences of my life. We went on about a week-long cruise, you know, a lot inclusive. It was a lot of fun. You know, water slides, you know, like a thing, and then the club that people at my age range were allowed to be a part of, I forget what it's called. They would host like events, like you could go to the theater that's downstairs with with the group of kids. You could once like one time during the week they had like the water slide reserved for, because there was like 2 water slides on the cruise ship. They're decent sized water slides and they were a lot of fun. They went right into the pool, but there was only a couple. And they were like reserved it for like 2 or 3 hours, I think 2 different days, for just the kids in the group, or the kids who are like family members of those kids. And that was a lot of fun. But there was one thing they did, which was the Mario Kart tournament. They hosted a Mario Kart tournament for anyone to join, anyone on the ship. And there was kids, adults, all age ranges. There was 64 people that joined, and I actually won. And granted, I would have lost, but so basically another person joined, what was in the tournament, and they had to go to do something, or they had to leave for a little bit. And someone subbed in for them. So that person who subbed in for them basically said, because I lost and it was in dumb fashion, like I got screwed over and I was gonna win and then I got last, they basically said, hey, you can instead, because I'm subbing in for someone, their thing shouldn't count because they weren't here, so you could have my spot to move on. And I moved on and I won the fucking tournament. I even got like a medal that I used to keep, but I think I threw out a while back. Yeah, little humble brag. I forget what I was... Oh yeah, I was talking about games I would stream. I went off on this rant because I remembered that I fucking won a Mario Kart tournament a long time ago. It was Mario Kart Wii, by the way. Yeah, like this is before the Switch even came out, obviously. But yeah, that's a little fun story from my life. Yeah, like, if I end up, like, liking streaming more, then maybe they'll find some games, like, that are, I don't really know how to describe a streamable game. It's just kind of a thing you know when you know it. Where is it? There it is. Like, you kind of know, like, Forza, it's a very good episodic game, but it's also a very good stream game. For that reason, games like Zelda are just a very good stream game because they're very long and grindy, and I mean, a lot of fun. I've played Breath of the Wild. I've never technically beaten it, but I've done literally everything other than beat it. When like my parents had a Switch before I moved out of my mom's house, but that was a lot of fun. I loved that game so much. And then, you know, I just never got around to getting myself a Switch. I always paid attention to, like, Xbox and stuff like that, so that's what I got. And then now I have a PC, and I've heard good and bad on the Switch too. And, like, I would love to have one purely for both new Legend of Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and for Mario Kart World. And I've also heard mixed reviews of Mario Kart World, but I think I would love it. And Switch Sports. I know there's a lot of things that people don't like about Switch Sports, but I liked Wii Sports. I'm gonna like Switch Sports. I know myself. What did I miss? Oh, top. Oh, underside too. There we go. Oh yeah, I got the floor and the ceiling to do. Okay, let's get my extender on there. Yeah, I mean, future-wise of the channel, things to looking up. I enjoy it. I'm glad that I have people who enjoy what I do. I very much appreciate it. What if this door just closed and the whole thing went down with me in it? Alright. But, like, doing this is very fun. I just get to play games and hang out with people, essentially. Like, you know, I get to have fun, and then y'all get to have fun by just hanging out, watching the vids, watching what I do, watching me have fun. It's fun. Like, I know I do it with a lot of other YouTubers. I watch people have fun, and it's fun. Some people don't really understand that, but I'm glad that some people are enjoying what I do. For this, anyway. Makes me happy. I'll do the ceiling in a minute. I want to get this floor done. Yeah. No, I think it's just these lights and the ceiling. I'm gonna get the lights first. I think I can do 3 nozzle. Yep. Okay, I can raise the changing table back. The toilet's good. Sink still isn't? Oh, I missed a whole area on the sink. Wow. That's hard to get to, though. In all fairness. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Kind of panicked. What do you mean? I did the grab rail. Oh, this wall right here. Okay. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I know I have to do more Prey videos, but I just haven't had the motivation to play Prey, because, I mean, it's a fun game, but it's also kind of difficult, and maybe that'll be a game I stream, too, because that seems like more of a stream game, because it's kind of long and grindy, in my opinion. It is a very fun game. I gotta take out a lot of my time and to do just one video for that, so, and for it to be at all entertaining, so maybe that'll be a stream game. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Yeah. Let me try 3. Oh, that was way better. Now let's watch our work. Psh, got all that done. It raised up. Got all this done. And oh, it even shows me an inside view. Nice. That was kind of all over the place. Contender. Actually, we'll start the campsite so it fucking... And we're not going to actually do it. We'll, like, clean off one thing just so it saves properly, so I don't have to redo that one all over again like I had to do with the freaking first thing. But, yeah, like I said, for these videos, it's going to be one job at a time. Okay. But yeah, like I said, for these things, it's going to be one job at a time. Just nice and simple. When I feel like when I want to do a relaxing game or when I want to just talk about stuff. And I think I did that today. One job, talked about some stuff I wanted to talk about. Maybe didn't get to every topic on my head, but I can't really think of anything else at the moment. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed videos like this and you want to see more, leave a like down below. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought. And let me know if there's any, like I went over for like a solid 10 minutes. Let me know if there's any game you want me to play. Just any game, name it. I'll let you know if I can or can't do it at the moment, or if like I'm gonna do it in the future. If it's free, I'll play it no matter what. I'll get to it. But again, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you all later. Peace.